Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty decorating sidekick.
Shenanigans here.
Today we're decorating a 7.5 foot tree. We're using a kit that was sent to us from Decorator's Warehouse. Now, you guys are familiar with them. I talk about them all the time. They are the fantastic family that owns the 60,000 square feet of Christmas showroom in Arlington, Texas. We're going to link all their information below. The kit we're using today is called the Snowberry Kit. We're going to show you Decorator's 4-step process. It's very similar to what we did in our seminar when we were there with them recently. So we're going to talk about that. Shannon's going to help me do that as well. I'm scared of heights. She's doing the topper. That's how we're going to work that out. I will tell you this is the first video in a 4-part mini series where we're going to break every step down into a single short video. So when you come back to decorate your tree, you don't have to watch the whole video to find what you're looking for. You just go right to the topic that you're looking for. If you're doing your topper, you can open that video and so on and so on. So today is part 1. All of this that we're using comes in the kit. Now, there's something I want to tell you about the kit. Shannon and I have discovered you get more than you need, in our opinion. Now, we don't always do our trees as lush as they do at Decorators, but you can with this kit. But if you don't, you have leftovers and extras to use around the house to tie your theme all through your house. So let's get started by decorating the topper of this beautiful tree. Okay, guys, so for this particular tree, we're going to focus on 3 picks for the top. Now, this makes easy work of your topper, okay? You don't have to have all the tiny little picks. You're going to let these larger picks make the whole topper for you so easy. What you're looking for is you're looking for texture. That's this branch. I'm going to bring it close so you can see that. This branch is very textural. You see that? You're looking for movement, and I think when you add beads like this to your texture, look how pretty this looks together. See how that just kind of works? If I can get it in there for you. Those two together. And then you want something to catch your eye. And that's what we're going to do with this. We're going to catch our eye with these packages because they're so beautiful. Now, if you watch Shannon, here's what she's going to do. She's going to start with the first texture piece, kind of your background piece. And this white is perfect to go in the background because everything will pop on it. And she's going to take this to the top of the tree. And I'm going to step out of the shot so you can see what she's doing. And what she'll do is run that pole of the pick straight down the pole of the tree, literally straight down. This is what Decorators taught us. I'm sorry if that's cut off a tiny bit at the top. We're doing our best, but we'll do a good close up for you guys to see that at the end. So she's got one poke down to the center of the tree. Now I'm going to hand Shannon the red berries, and she's going to take it the same way, straight down the pole of the tree, and we're just adding that together for texture. And then the final thing she'll do, again, straight down the pole of the tree, she's going to add these little packages. Now that's the nestling set you want. And what she'll do is repeat this all the way around the tree with the other picks. I want to point out too something Kristen says. They're all wired, so you don't have to worry. You can always move things around. And Shannon's working from the other side right now, but at a certain point, we'll twist her around over to this side, and she can edit all of that. So you'll start back again with her texture. You do have to kind of get in there and finagle it. It's not a big deal. It's not hurting anything. And also, you don't need any glue or adhesive. The tree will do it itself. See how Shannon's reaching in and twisting the tree branches around? It'll do it for you. And then texture, or actually this is more movement, and then we'll add the interest with the packages. One thing I do want to point out to you is when you get your picks, if they look like this, see how this one's all straight up and down? You want to open them up using the wires. So use the wires to open that branch kind of like it would be on a tree. You know, if you walked up to a tree, it wouldn't be all squished. I'm opposite in the camera. It wouldn't be all squished. It would be open like this one. So open them up before you put them in. So for the next part of the tree, we're going to add these pretty poinsettias. These guys are big and they're eye-catching and they're perfect for bridging the gap. Let me just use it to point. Actually, I'm going to show you that we're going to open this guy up, okay, nice and full, and we want to bridge this gap. If you're not too careful, you'll end up getting what I call the big bird tree, where it looks really, really big at the top, and then there's a weird transition between the two. But if you'll take this guy, and something I really love, this is something Kristen taught us. If you'll turn it forward, use the wire to turn it forward, and then you're going to run this pole straight down the pole, and let this be the transition between your full top to the part of the tree we're working into. And Shannon will put 2 in the front, and then she'll repeat that all the way around to bring the topper together. So that's the topper. Now we want to transition into the next step, which is ribbon, and that's going to be in the second video. So make sure to follow this playlist and go from one to the other, and you'll see each step as we decorate this beautiful tree. All the information for what we have been using today is in the description, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much.